Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer, the Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Total War Thrones of Britannia, our Mierce campaign, where we've sort of just amassed our army over the course of the past, what is it, 2 episodes, or episode of the restart. We do have some invaders here that I don't exactly know what they intend on doing. If they do decide to attack me, I will be prepared with this army here. I think one thing that I figured out, and I may have mentioned it last episode, I don't know, but I kind of realized that, of course, I had caps in terms of some of the units I could recruit. The only way that I can break that is if I actually get like an upgrade to these, like the long haul or things like that, because it'll get plus 20% max number of all units in recruitment pool. So I could do this, but it would take 6 turns. The other option also would be to go and take these guys' territory, which I think because they have a great haul here, so that would help me. But I don't really want to start the war with them just yet. Like I said, I'm going to let them make the first move, which is something that I didn't do last time. I think last time I actually made the first move, and it caused a stir. So let's see. I was going to say maybe I could actually... Well, we don't have any food, so we'll just... I think pretty much we'll just end the turn. There's not really much that I would have in mind for this turn at all. I think we got 3 more turns left on that farm. We got 3 more turns left on that farm as well. So... pretty much we're just kind of standing idle until we can afford to get some more food. So I just want to see what these guys are gonna do, because if they make this move, they're gonna get killed. They're gonna get murdered. I'm prepared to rain down fire and fury upon them at this point. I'm not gonna hold back. Technically I have like a 17 unit army. Yeah, you better run. You better get the frick out, because I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have it. All right. I'm glad that you decided to leave. Now. The only thing is, though, is that they are building up a pretty big army. They have 9 units there in the actual town, and then they have 4 units out here. So I know that they would be able to get reinforcements there. A fleet of Wicks of Raiders has arrived south of Britannia. So that's down this way. Alright, so that's not really for me to worry about at the moment. It's going to be something I'm going to have to worry about pretty soon, though, or at least at some point, because they're probably the Raiders, Viking Raiders, probably going to come up through here and start taking these territories. And when they do, they're going to cut me off from the south. So I was thinking, these guys the Zerbi are at war with another faction right now, so I think that their attention has kind of been turned away from me at this point. So I kind of just been kind of letting them do their own thing. I haven't really bothered with them much. Their general's 65 years old. He's an old-looking man, especially in that picture, too. He just looks like an old, decrepit man. Our army is pretty much replenished, though, over here. And our army over here is pretty much replenished as well. Let's see, I'm going to put them in the fortify stance for right now. Not the raiding stance, the fortify stance, just to see what I can manage. I could get some more seal spearmen. I could actually get some more seal axemen as well. But we don't have enough food. So, I mean, I guess I could manage to just deal with it for like a couple turns, possibly. No, it's best to wait. Alright, we're not in any immediate danger. We're going to get, next turn, we're expected to get another, I guess, 1,053, because we haven't really made any changes, so we should be okay. And we'll be up to 5,000 gold, which will help us be able to get some more units. Although the farm, we still got 2 turns left on that, so hopefully no one decides to do anything within those 2 turns. Alright, so we're just going to end the turn and see what everybody else's next move is. Gwynedd didn't make a move at all, seems like. I still wonder if those guys are allied. Because last time they allied with each other and they kind of fought me. And I was not prepared for them both, technically. Let's see. Zerbi did not make a move. I think they're being conquered, though, I want to say. These guys have kind of moved in here. I don't think those are the guys that were fighting them, though, are they? Zerbi has 2 provinces left. I thought they started with 3, but it may have been 2, so I guess we'll see. As I said, I could possibly move my army over here and take Zerbi, but I know their army is actually, their army has moved up north. So since they have done that, if I declare war on them at this point, I could actually take out these 2 territories here. And they're really, probably what I want to do is I want to move this army back up north, just in case, or have it at least in a position where it could, actually, or should I just move, we'll move, yeah, we'll move this army. Like, they've totally diverted their attention away from me at this point, so, yeah, this is great. They're trying to take on, Northumber, I guess, right? Gwynedd has declared war against whatever the frick that is. And East Wiesing and East Ingle have declared war. So, if I can, there's a way I can look at the war. Economy, technology, diplomacy. Let's see, diplomacy. So, Germany is at war with these guys who are technically not exactly friendly towards me, but they don't necessarily hate me, you know? Balance of power shows how strong they are compared to me. So technically these guys are much stronger than I am. So I don't really want to get in their way at the moment, but they're at war with these guys, Westmoreland and Jerby, right? Or are they just fighting them for the heck of it? They don't like me. It doesn't seem like they're actually at war with them. They've just moved their army up that way. Maybe they're gonna declare war? I don't know. Like, I don't know what their move is. Like, why would they... Oh, wait, they're at war with Westmore. So they're moving through... This is really my pronunciation of that name now. So I'm assuming that they're just gonna move their army up through here and try and take on whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. So, I should, like I said, I should be able to then move down that way. But I think I'm going to wait one more turn and let them actually move all the way out of that area. And I'm just going to, I'm going to take my army out of here right now to be prepared for it, though. And we're just going to trespass right there. And the next turn, we would actually be able to attack Diorby. So, like I said, we're going to wait and see what they're going to do. I'm going to take this army out of fortification just in case I need to move them. Let's see. Sorry. I need to move them into no stance. Alright. And we're just going to... I think I'll just position them at the... since I'll position them at the edge here. Just in case I need to maneuver between either my main city up there or come down this way to deal with these guys. That 4-man army kind of just ran that way, so they're not doing too much. Alright. So, like I said, one more turn and our farms will be done. We can recruit some more units, just to kind of be cannon fodder at this point if we need to. And then we'll do the, I guess we could start on the Ophir's Great Hall, down here. That would help out a lot. That'll be 1800. Let's do it. It'll take 6 turns, so we won't see the immediate effects right now, but, let's see. How many turns till the farm's done? One more. Okay, so let's go ahead and end the turn. I want to see if they're going to move up closer that way, or if they're going to come back down now that they may have been alerted that I have an army on their freaking southern doorstep at this point. And they probably are not prepared for this at all. And I don't care. They moved further up that way now at this point, so... They are committed to this fully at this point. So I'm gonna make the move. Alright? You know, I'm trying to be opportunistic this time around, you know? Just take what I can. So now that they really are not a strong faction, I don't know why they would only have that one army and send it away from everything that they possibly could have.
Your armies may vary their tactics by adopting different stances.
Okay.
Fortify your armies to allow them to replenish and recruit when in foreign territory. Or have them raid the lands of the enemy to plunder its wealth.
Alright, so that, of course, was our option there. Wait a minute, what are they doing? These guys have moved their army as well. And they've left the city itself kind of undefended. I don't know if they're trying to move this way and take these guys on. It's possible. So I'm gonna, I can't talk. I also gotta keep an eye on them to see what they're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see. Can't recruit because I'm not in the fortify stance. Let's see. I don't really need the fortify stance right now, is the thing. I also do need to keep an eye on these guys. I don't think they're going to try and mess with me, but they may, and they have a pretty big army. We do have some more food now, so I can recruit some more guys if I need to. So let's see. I'm going to put us in the fortify, not the fortify stance. Raids local region and trade routes for wealth. Fortify stance. And we're going to go ahead and recruit. I got another unit of scout horsemen that I can do, and I got some serial axemen that I could also do as well. So we'll do, I do only have 20 units of food, so I have to keep that in mind. So infantry or cavalry, or both, actually. I could do both. So let's see. Plus, once we take over that territory, we'll also get some more food back from that too, so that will help in a way. We do have 2 units of spearmen, so I think we'll go 23, 26. They have shields though. Armor is not that great. I'm trying to compare them like to maybe the spearmen. Spearmen don't really have that great of armor either. I'm trying to see axe. I know sword beats spear, but does axe beat spear or sword? Like, no, probably not. Don't think so. Let's see. Individual known as a seal or churl. Oh, I've been saying that wrong the entire time. Very particular place in the stratified society of Anglo-Saxon. Abilities: hide in the forest, shield, castle, raider, expert, charge, defense. Okay, so it's just kind of like a backstory. It doesn't really tell me anything. So whatever. Although swords were ideal for slashing and stabbing, the axe could hack and chop with relatively less effort, and in the right hands is particularly useful for piercing armor, decapitation, and dismemberment. So we can also get upgrades though at some point and get better axemen. So I think we're gonna, oh, actually we could get some more thanes right now. So, ooh, I might like that option a lot better. Let's do, let's get some thanes in here in this army, and we'll also get a unit of scout. I don't really want scout horsemen, but I guess I don't really have an option, do I? If I want cavalry, it's kind of all that I can get at this point. So we'll do, yeah, we'll do a unit of scout horsemen as well. Alright, so that's what we're going to do for this turn. We now only have 4 food left, but it's okay. Now I'm going to make the move to attack Diorby now that I don't... Honestly, I don't think that their army can make it back here in time, but it possibly could. And now that I did that, I don't really have much food left to be able to really build up anymore. I could do another upgrade really quick. 19, it's going to take... it's going to take a while, 8 turns, so that's definitely not going to be in play before anything else. Let me see, this is all the same province here, so that's not helping me at all. Let's see, this is the Grange, plus 30 to food production, Tithe Hall, that's a 4-turn thing, that may help, or we could upgrade down here possibly. Is there a farm in this area? There is not. There is a sheep pasture, and that's about it. There's some mines, some iron veins, and all that good stuff. The forest. So I don't think we can really do too much other than that upgrade to the farm over in this area. What is this? A fruit tree. A small, oh, it's an orchard. That's 2,100. That gets us plus 128, plus gets us 10 food. I don't know if that's really worth it right now, though, at the moment. I may make that move, or I may not. Let's see. We were working on, let's see, this, we could get a long haul here. It's going to get us some more, or we can upgrade to a great haul. Grange or great haul? I need the food at the moment. So we're going to do generosity demanded the mass ensures that God's generosity is, I still don't know what the purpose of this is. Like, how does it produce food? Are we getting it from people? Is that what we're doing? We're going to, I don't really have a lot of money right now though. That's the thing. I don't have a lot of money left, but let's do it. Alright, that'll take 4 turns. We'll go ahead and make this move here. Or maybe I should recruit a little bit more. This army's fully done now. Let's go ahead and attack. I'm declaring war. I am. They will not have any allies to come and help them. No allies have been chosen to be involved. That's great. My fame of Seawolf is now impressive, actually. Strength ranking 41. We're like number 2, it seems like. Trustworthy, steadfast, dependable in the fight, aggressive, drama queen, despises the English. I'm declaring war. I don't care about all that. Alright, so we've now declared war, and we should be able to take this fairly easily. Actually, it's just already occupied now at this point. So let's, we're going to occupy it. I've usually been pretty bad when it comes to, public penalty will decrease over time. Public penalty will decrease over time. We're going to have to occupy it anyway. I'd rather not do the sacking now, because of course last time we tried that, of course we had to deal with all the repercussions of that. We're gonna move over there as well. Let's see, we got hunting. That's gonna get us that gets us supplies, I guess. And then if we get an upgrade there. It gives us plus 50 to food production. So now we actually have a little bit more food, so that's great. Now that I took that territory, so we're in a good spot. If they decide to come back down this way, we can maneuver. I guess we could possibly maneuver this army if we need to, but I still got to keep an eye on these guys, so that's the thing there. But I think that we're just gonna end the turn. All right, we'll see what Jeremy tries to do, and we'll make a move from there. All right. West Saxa, East Ingle, Gwyned's not making a move so far, it seems like. Oh, those guys are now moving. Are they trying to come down and take me on? I don't need that right now. That's something I don't need. So if they decide to do that, then I probably won't be able to stop them. I mean, that technically my army's bigger, and I could bring in a whole nother. They have literally abandoned this area, so they may have literally just suicide charged up to the north at this point. So if that's what they decided to do, then I'm not gonna stop them. I'm not gonna stop them from doing such things. Thank you for the territories, Jerby. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it. Command. Wait, we have usurpers. What the frick? When did this happen? Not this again. God dang it. Treacherous man has defied you and started civil war. He must be stopped before he can become too powerful.
One of your noblemen has remained a bachelor too long.
Seek him a wife, and you may find that he serves you with renewed vigor. Alright, so... God dang it, I really don't need this happening right now. So, is it Sealwyn? Wait a minute, the usurpers came from somewhere else. The usurpers were down here. Who leads them? Ethelred leads them. I always have problems with the Civil War every freaking time. And it's like, if more factions decide to rebel, then that's gonna put me in a rough spot. And I dealt with this exact same situation last time. I'm gonna bring the main army down this way. Alright. We're just gonna bring the main army down here as best as we can and just do what we have to at this point. There's also some rebels over there. But like I said, Civil War Oswald. Let me see. So Oswald, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? How do I... Okay, let me see if I can go into my faction list and see if I can stop him from rebelling. Let's see. Governors and estates. So, get that out of the way. I can't... Let's see. Candidates... I can't really change him, can I? Godwin, Ethelred, Harold. I don't see Oswald. Who is rebelling against me again? Remove character from office. Remove character from office. Loyalty. All these guys are pretty loyal to me right now, so I can't really figure out who it is that is having an issue. Like, I saw who it was, but I can't fix it, it seems like. Osred. Wait, Osred was the guy down here, right? No, Oswald is the guy down here. See, this is not helping me right now. This is not helping me. I don't know... how do I... I'm trying to figure this out. Because I don't need the Civil War again like I had last time. I'm not prepared for this at all if this happens again. And can I maybe try and diplomatize this? Maybe possibly this way? Initiate diplomacy.
You are here now.
Alright.
So speak your piece.
You know, I will destroy you if you don't get any help, so you better talk to me nice. Let's see. A peace treaty. Alright. Intriguing. He thinks that's intriguing. I will also... military alliance, military access, declaration of friendship, join war against defensive pact. Peace treaty, though. That's not exactly what I want, because they've taken my territory. So I don't really want a peace treaty with them. But, let's say we'll also give them, like, 500 gold. Just so they don't make a move that I don't need them to make right now. 300. I'll offer them 300. Also. Or should I just... No. We're not going to do that. Never mind. Forget this. I don't want to take part in this at all. Alright. So, like I said, we'll send the main army down that way. We'll make a move. Hopefully no one else decides to rebel, because if they do, then we'll have issues. Like I said, it's not seeing well. He's still loyal to us, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's go ahead and take this area here, though. Occupy it. Subjugate. No, I don't want to subjugate it. Let's just occupy. Alright. That provides us with a lot of food, 72. Thank goodness we needed that. So now we can recruit some more units. Let's see, I got my main army heading down this way to deal with the usurpers. So if no one else decides to rebel, then we should be able to handle this pretty easily. All things considered, I hope at least. Worst case scenario, things go south really quickly. I wanted to solve this with diplomacy, but at the same time, I don't want a peace treaty, because if I create a peace treaty, then they're just gonna come back. Like we're just delaying the inevitable. You know, they're gonna come back and attack us again, and it's not gonna be good. So, like I still wish there was something I could do, but I guess there isn't. Like I thought that this time around, that I wouldn't have civil war because we weren't dealing with famines or anything like that. So I thought things would be a lot better, but apparently things are still like south right now. So not really too much that I can do at the moment. Plus 143 plus 45 to food production. I think we'll end the turn and see what happens. All right. 1300 gold next turn. West Saxa. I don't think anybody else is really making any moves. We'll see what Derby does. I think their army went up there and died, so they should actually be destroyed. They may come back with a little smidget of an army and try and take these factions back, but these territories. But I think we should be able to withstand it pretty well. I just hope these guys don't make a move, because if they do, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble. Westerners. No one's really moving too much. I can't really see any of these guys anyway, so. Alright, no one else over here made a move. These guys are pretty much dead still. Wait, where did they go? They took a little bit of time. Now, are they making a move somewhere close? Or is the game freezing? I think the game's freezing because the smoke just kind of stopped for a second. The usurpers are now coming down and making more chaos and more problems for me right now. That's great. Appreciate that.
More information is available to help you manage your kingdom, should you seek it.
Alright, so
a strategic overview.
We're gonna go and take on this army as best as we can. I don't see Derby anywhere in this area right now. Oh, they actually managed to take this territory up here. Okay, so they may actually be able to come back down this way. So we're just gonna stay still for right now. In terms of that, I think I may raise another army up here to the north though, really quick, and see what I can do there. Because I want to have this army stay here just to guard the east, and I want to have I now have this army moving down to the south to try and take all this stuff back. So this is going to have, I think, some form of garrison as well. I'm pretty sure, even though it's not too well defended right now. So let's go ahead and raise an army. It's going to cost me Osrid of Wiltfrith, plus 10% naval battle, plus farmer plus 10 to food production as a governor, merchant plus 20% to the market. Let's do, they're all the same. I like going with the youngest guy usually, but we'll go ahead and do the we'll do Ethelhun. All right, we'll make him our general. All right, so now that he's there, we can go ahead and recruit some more guys. I don't really know how many I can recruit though at the moment, or how strong this army is really going to be at this point. Let's see. Okay, so we can get some more Saxon warriors and some more Thanes going here. So we'll go ahead and do unit of horsemen, a unit of Thanes, and a unit of well, let's get some spearmen as well. And that's going to cost me 1,200, so we'll just go ahead and stop right there for right now. Alright, we'll get 630 next turn. Once we take this territory back, though, we should be okay. Like I said, I'm just hoping that nothing else goes south, because I don't need to deal with as bad of a civil war as I had last time. Because that one was just too bad. Loyalty 2 out of 10, so Ethelred may actually turn against me. Estate slow? Loyalty, if loyalty reaches 0, the character will defect, thereby instigating a civil war. So he may be the next one to turn against me. And I'm hoping that I can stop him from doing such things. Like, can I remove him, possibly? Hold on, details. I may be able to remove him and then get someone that's more loyal to me, possibly. I think, let's remove him. Alright, and sends them back to the pool of available nobles. Okay. So let's do that. We'll remove him, and we will appoint another governor. Let's see, family tree. I can't, governors in the states. Governors available 2 out of 10. We'll make, can we make Austria the governor of some place? A governor's estates, hold on. High Schweiss, this is like all. Do you want to continue? Oh, okay, so we'll make, I guess this would be us making him the governor of Schweiss. Alright, so that's going to cost me 450. So now we've got things a little bit more under our control. Now they're not so aggravated towards me. Although Godwin, Ethelred, they're all at 0 in terms of loyalty. This Godwin's at 1. So I don't really know if I could stop. I don't know. Wilfrith, can we talk to Godwin possibly and see? It said like talking about wives and things like that would help, but I don't know. Like I can't really do anything with that right now. Like I don't have any children to offer, and I don't really want to deal with anybody else to try and get freaking wives and children. So, I don't know. We may have to make that move too. I'm hoping we don't, but do what we can. We'll do what we can. So that kind of, I'm hoping that pretty much stopped any type of civil war from happening over here for right now. And then, like I said, we're bringing this main army down to deal with these guys as soon as we can. But I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.